Hey guys, it's Eric.
It's Tim.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games. And tonight, finally, after the long wait, the shipping hassle that Grimlord Games had, we have got Endure the Stars.
I hope you got that right side up, man.
I do.
Good.
So, what we're going to do, we're going to unbox the base, the Kickstarter extras, and then the add-ons that I got.
Sorry, I'm looking at the back of the box. Eric has been anticipating this game for a long time.
Well, remember, this is the one that I backed, one of the many, and Glenda came up because she'd saw something on Instagram about it, and she goes, "Hey, did you hear about this cool game coming out called Endure the Stars?" And I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, we backed it." She goes, "Oh." She goes, "You didn't tell me." She goes, "But it's okay, it looks good."
This is also the one, if I remember correctly, that didn't backers have a part in developing the antagonist?
No, I don't think so.
I thought this was the one where they were changing the design of the Titan.
I don't remember. It was so long ago. But anyways, Rulebook, which, by the way, has been upgraded, basically. There's a...
It's been amended.
Yes. And it's a pretty hefty rulebook. No joke about this thing. So, it's got to play in the basics, survivor, enemy phase, resolution, combat, advanced rules for when you get everything down, missions and campaigns, and then it's got like a tutorial mission, and then your basic with difficulty ratings, medium,
okay.
hard, medium, medium, easy!
It's funny why they put that one way back in the back.
It is, isn't it? And you notice with the campaign one, the map, it's like different put together.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a little thing in the back, looks like an explanation of different characters. Now, the one thing you could do with this was with the survivors in this, you could get an add-on that gave you female variants. But I was kind of like, I'm gonna wait, not spend too much, and see how we like it. And if, yeah, I don't know. But when they come out,
yeah, I'm gonna try not to spend too much, he says.
okay, so your map tiles, if I remember correctly, yep, two-sided. Now, the one complaint that's been coming out about these is that they aren't labeled. So, one of the things I will probably do before we try and complete the playthrough later on is go ahead and somehow label these.
Well,
Oh, it looks like my box did have a little bit of side damage.
A little bit.
Nothing that a piece of duct tape won't fix, and I'm not that big of a complainer that I'm going to sit there and
I will
contact
say
Grimlord
this, though,
Games for a new box.
Just seeing the ones that you're pulling out, I haven't seen any of them that look very similar. So maybe the not being labeled thing isn't so bad. Plus, there seems to be a color coding.
Yeah, it
to them that
looks like blue yellow type thing.
Yeah, that I was seeing, in some of these map layouts.
So, if I remember correctly, this was part of like the add-on, the Refuge event. I can't remember. I mean, this was a while ago that this Kickstarter went, but it looks like somehow this snaps onto something. Your normal tokens, they are double-sided, and as you notice when I was flipping out, one actually started popping out on me.
Always a good thing.
And then you got your quick reference for the 6 different characters.
Always handy.
So, your character cards, you have the Marine, and they're just single-sided, folks. They just have a emblem on the back.
At least they're cardboard too, so that's good.
Engineer, medic, the psychic, the scout,
Psychic.
the captain, and then the titan. This is actually one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Cards. You want to pop the other one?
Sure, I haven't struggled enough today.
So I haven't
might
really
be a
gotten
freaking-
into this, but
It might be a record for me getting a pack of cards open.
This looks like equipment cards.
Alright, I'll take it back.
So you can equip your characters, which obviously they have an inventory on their card. So that new card smell.
Mhm.
What do you got over there?
Looks like abilities. And then some sort of spawns. Well, it makes kind of sense. It's like maybe a teleportation situation or something.
Okay, well, so this looks like the inventory cards for extra equipment, and I'm not really positive what these are yet.
These look like they are
Oh, do they? Oh, look like that.
they're rewards for each of the characters.
Ooh, viral outbreak. All survivors take a -1 health.
Yeah, these are the action cards.
These are nasty. So we got a stack of these things with exclamations, and then we got a stack of bad stuff.
Sorry, I didn't separate mine at all.
That's fine.
I know. We're gonna deal with it.
All right. So usually what everybody wants to see.
That's a box full of figures, man.
Does this remind you of our trip of games? Remember, what's that one that's the real time that we roll all the dice that we have?
Was it Argo?
Project Elite.
Project Elite.
You remember opening that with all the plastic?
Yeah.
All right, so
Plastic crap.
we have the dice. And by the way, just in case you were wondering, I did get the add-on for the dice, so.
You getting add-ons? No way.
Guess what?
What the hell are those, man?
Uh,
These are just like,
The base token?
these are the same kind of dice, man.
Yes. The base tokens?
Yep.
For your characters. Alright, so.
This one
Start
looks like the
digging in.
bad guys, so that's why I wanted to grab it.
You know what? You know, I've seen them, but they're not bad. Nice detail. I even like how looks like the tongue is sticking out.
Oh, dude, yeah, these things are,
Wicked.
yeah, this is some bad looking stuff. It's like nightmare scenario, kind of. It's like, yeah, these are things that you would not want to see coming at you in the dark.
Is it you or Donna has a fear of spiders?
Both of us?
And some of these have more than one pose. Did these guys have more than one, or was it just one? Oh, there were more than one, see? See if there's another pose in there that it goes.
It's kind of hard to tell. There's so many spikes and arms and everything else going in different directions.
Tim. Oh.
Yeah, maybe he's not too bad.
Here's the Exo skeleton suit.
Oh yeah, the Ripley suit.
Yep, loader suit. And the ultimate. Well, the ultimate for the base game.
Oh, I was gonna say his arms look kind of short, but they're blasters.
Alright, so we have our characters. Looks like one's got to get the hot water treatment.
Maybe a little bit. That was like the psychic character, I believe.
And so we have 6 main characters in, well, plus the exosuit in the main box.
Yeah. Notice he said the main box. Yeah, no, it's cool, man. I'm right here. I could have grabbed it for you.
So I got double map tiles, but we've already looked at all those. So we'll just go ahead and stick those over that.
Just remember that he got extra map tiles.
So here's the Kickstarter crew. This was all the stretch goals and stuff that you got. Nice white box.
Well, it needs to stand out so that
So in here you got
special.
the Preacher, the Genesis, and you got another card for the Titan because you know there's more than one now. And you got some more tokens. You know, I'm liking this stuff. It's really good. It's really thick stock.
Yeah.
It means we're not going to get a lot of warpage.
Yeah, that's always that's what I was saying when it looked like it was cardboard versus just a regular cardstock. So.
And of course, more cards. Looks like these are special for the Preacher.
Yeah.
And then the extra stuff. Oh. Oh, Tim.
Is he a little robot?
Mm-hmm. Sentries.
Wow. That doesn't look like it's very fun.
We got another Juggernaut.
You mean Titan?
Yeah, Titan. That must be the, what was it that we had? There's the Preacher.
Wonder what church he preaches in. He's carrying a freaking minigun.
I will have to look it up. But, oh, bad guys. And here is the Genesis.
Geneticist.
Geneticist. I'm not reading it all today.
So are these like?
Yeah,
Yeah, are they like some kind of possessed or something?
I don't know. Well, we will know once we dig into these rules.
Right, of course, but of course, even then, for us, it's kind of sketchy.
Yeah, more of the base token. Okay.
Yeah, I got it, man.
And the Cybernetic Onslaught.
Now, are these also heroes, or are these
No.
a mix? No?
Well, I think you get the Technician in here. But you also get the Olympian. Another technician, male and female technician. So 2 different cards. And the Olympian.
Now, is this the Olympian?
No.
Oh, so there's another big honking Joker in there?
Yes. And then there's even another big honkin' Joker in his own box that we haven't even gotten to yet. So Olympian attacks. This is specifically for the Olympian. Pound. Flurry of blows. Target lock. Overdrive. Repair. Assault.
Wonder if the technicians don't fight.
Alright, so the male and female technician. You know, I've got to say it. I am really impressed with the quality.
Yeah,
There's good detail on all these. Alright, so Olympian.
Oh, so he is a bad guy.
He looks menacing. And this gave us more of the sentries and the robots and stuff. And 2 more dice.
And bases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think everything is got a color-coded theme to it.
2 more dice. And we've already got these guys out, so because I don't think there was any variance with them. Last but not least is the Primus GP boss. I had 3 hours sleep. Is that like the normal? I don't get a lot of sleep.
I'm pretty sure you didn't get a lot of sleep because you were calling the house every 5 seconds to see if this had gotten here.
Oh no, I had an email telling me that. Okay. I like how they had to put on there, this is not a complete game. Into the Stars core game required.
Not required if you just want the figure.
Oh.
Which is
The
pretty big.
Primus G. Well, let's see. It looks like the main character, the main creature, bad guys, are about the same size. But the Primus one, I think, is the most powerful one.
He looks it. It looks like he might have hit the gym a couple of times.
He's a menacing little naked beast.
Reminds me of like that critter from the Conan movie. You know, where they put the horn in there and they rip the horn off, and
So you get 2 tokens with Primus
because Primus is a good band.
and the card. He has a lot of health.
Well, so does the damn Titan. Oh yeah, he's cool.
And Primus attack, shattering blow. If 2 or more hits are successful and target is wearing armor, destroy the armor.
Ah!
Ground pound. Hits are distributed amongst all survivors within range. Each survivor hit is stunned. Ram. If the attack is successful, all survivors within a zone take 1 damage. Roll the directional dice and move all survivors 1 zone in that direction.
Yeah, you knew he was going to have some kind of a charge kind of attack.
Oh, these guys! This guy's going to be a beast. 4+ armor. Wow.
It will be a challenge.
So, guys, that is Endure the Stars.
With what, 98% of all the stuff?
Yeah, the only thing I didn't get was the female versions. I probably should have, thinking back on it now. But, you know, hopefully they will be out for retail and I'll just get them that way.
There's always eBay.
But surprisingly enough, I started looking and, you know, I'm one of the last people to get this because of the shipping
Right.
fiasco. I've only seen 1 of these games on eBay. 1. I can't wait to play because everything I've heard from everybody that's been playing, they're just raving about this game. How excellent it is.
Well, if its play style is like you said, I can understand why. I mean, look at all the the zombie side stuff that you picked up just on the base game, and then it was like what, an expansion?
Yes. This was Grimlord Games' first Kickstarter, those stars. They've also done Village Attacks, which is actually in the Pledge Manager phase right now. It looks like they are going to become a rising force to be reckoned with, just from what I've heard of gameplay and what we've seen on detail of the figures, quality of the card stock and everything. But After we play it, we'll do our normal review and we'll say what we think about it.
Yep.
And at this point, you guys have seen 360s of all these figures.
And we're definitely looking forward to doing the playthrough.
Oh yeah, even I texted Don today and he's like, oh. And a lot of the people at Discover Games have shown interest in wanting to play this, so I've already said I'm going to bring it up there and let people up there play it, so that when it goes to retail, perhaps we can get Discover Games to carry it, give Grimlord a little bit more business.
Yeah, Grimlord.
As always, guys, support your local gaming. We support Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia. Game on.
Game on, folks.